Today I have three fairly short tips for you. I think you'll find they will make it easier to perform research and to document your findings. The first one is a Google Chrome plugin which will allow you to search the most popular genealogy websites for records relating to your research. To start, I recommend doing a Google search for roots search. I've capitalized roots and search if only to emphasize the fact that there's two S's in the middle. And I do recommend a Google search rather than Bing or Yahoo, which will give the result, but it'll be much lower down on the list. You then click the link and you get to this page. When you get there, it'll say add to Chrome, and it'll change to added to Chrome once it's been installed. When you are viewing somebody in an online tree or a record on a genealogy website, you will see an icon that looks a little bit like a wand. If I go back, that's actually the icon there. But it looks a little bit like a wand. If you click there, you'll see that your information for that person is already pre-filled. You can edit it before clicking a website that you might want to go to. And as you can see, it does include Ancestry, Family Search, Find My Past, and My Heritage. So you should find this extremely useful. The second item I want to look at is also a plugin found at findarecord.com. As you can see, if I scroll down, it is a plugin that will work with both Chrome and Firefox. Click on the one that you want and then either add to Chrome or add to Firefox, as the case may be. To explain this nifty widget, let's look at the demo video.
I'm going to demo the Find a Record Chrome extension, which connects your tree and family search to the Find a Record Research Assistant. So first we're going to open the tree and family search, and then you'll notice the Find a Record pin appears in the URL bar next to the bookmark icon. This means that the Chrome extension is working and we can connect to the Research Assistant. So if we just click that, it opens the Find a Record Research Assistant, starting with me, and branches out to my ancestors looking for research opportunities. Now we can also change where it starts. If we close that new tab, go back to our tree, let's say I want to look at my great-great-grandfather, Daniel Isaac Wiltsey Card. So I open his person page. You'll see the Find a Record icon is still there. We click that, it brings us over to Research Assistant. Only this time it starts with Daniel. It branches out to his family. So we can change where the Research Assistant starts and focus our research on one specific ancestor. That's one of the handy things that the Chrome extension does for us. To install it, you click the link in the video description or visit findarecord.com.
Let's look at how that works in practice. First of all, you can see that you can look for opportunities for sources, searches, relationships, problems, cleanup, and ordinances. So far I've always used all 6. This is the Find a Record for my father, showing, for example, his mother, Nellie Eliza Midwinter, has multiple marriage facts. So I'd better go and check that out and delete what shouldn't be there. and further down it tells me that I need a death record for her. So it's certainly very good at pointing out where information is still needed. The only annoying thing I've found so far is this message to standardize a birthplace. I can assure you I have already standardized it with the Family Search standard, and as you can see it's telling me that that just is not standard. I don't get it, it's annoying, but I'll still use it because it's such a useful tool. The third item that I wanted to go through today is called Record Seek. And this, by the way, should work with any browser and any operating system, including mobile devices, according to their website. So if you go to the website and scroll down, you'll see that there's an instruction to drag this bookmarklet to your bookmark bar. I've already added it, so I'm not going to do it again, but that's really all that there is to it. And then when you're in another record, the bookmarklet called Record Seek is going to be available. I already know from Find a Record that I do not have a source for my grandmother's death in Family Search, but I know that in Ancestry I have one, so I go to Ancestry to get the record that I want to attach as a source, and I'll just click on the page, and there she is over here. So now I go up and I click on Record Seek, and I'm going to tell it to go ahead and create a source on Family Search. Like so many other things, it does prompt to sign in. That's just a simple thing. Now, I have used Record Seek perfectly successfully with Google Chrome in the past, but it looks like Family Search has changed its code a little bit in a way that Google Chrome didn't like. So I've switched to Mozilla Firefox, where it's working perfectly okay. So we've got the source which Record Seek is trying to create, and we will need to probably tidy it up a little bit. In particular, I do like to include the wording of the source, so I'm just going to add that in the notes. I had to make some changes up here in the source title and so on, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I don't want to save now to the source box and attach later. I'm going to click Next. And since I know my grandmother's person ID number, I'm going to put that in, but you can, as you can see, search to see. And there she is, and I'm just going to click Select. Put a reason why I'm adding, and both create and attach. You then get an option to view the profile on Family Search. Just to show that this does work, I'm going to switch back to Ancestry. I mean, not to Ancestry, to Google Chrome, and see what I mean. This was getting this kind of message, unknown name, but now that we've got it correct, we should be able to see her. And there she is. And so if we now scroll to the bottom, we can see England and Wales death index, which we can look at, and there in the notes is the entry. And now that I've added that source, I can tag the event. So let me tag it with her death. And now, if I go back to find a record, and refresh the page, I no longer have a green reminder that there is no death source for my grandmother. I've got other reminders that I still need to find birth and death records or add them, but not for my grandmother. Okay, so here is where you can find these three items. First of all, for root search, do a Google search. For find a record, go to findarecord.com and follow the prompts. And for recordseek.com, go there and just drag the bookmarklet up to your bookmarks bar. Have fun, and I'm sure you will have serious fun with those particular tools. Thank you so much.